It's Jono here. So hope you're very well. This is just a little late evening meditation to help you to practice today's lesson. We had a little interruption earlier, so it's a little bit later than normal, but better late than never. So just making yourself comfortable somewhere, putting your phone on mute or silent, going somewhere where you're not going to be disturbed. Let's use this as a pre-bed meditation. Sitting comfortably, so you could even sit in bed with your feet straight out. Just support your back. And close your eyes. Start off by taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Just filling up the lower stomach into the heart center, to the upper chest and the head. Feel the life energy rising up in the lower stomach and spine into the chest and the head. Pause at the top of the inhale. Just notice any mental or emotional static that you're carrying from the day. I'm just going to let that go with your breath. To help you do that, remind yourself of today's lesson. So let me not bind your sun with laws I made. Course in Miracles workbook, lesson 277. Because the truth is, any upset, any disturbance is about laws that we made up, which contradict the laws of God, the laws of love. So as you exhale, just releasing the thoughts, releasing the emotions, just emptying your mind, blowing all of this negativity out like a black smoke out of your mouth. And just coming to rest in the stillness for a few moments. Just notice there's this exquisite peace that you can connect to in the gaps between breaths, in the gaps between my words. Start paying more attention to the gaps than to the actual words. So breathing in, stomach rises, chest rises. There's the subtle flow of air into your nostrils. Life energy rising up to your chest, your head. Pause. Find the stillness in this gap between breaths. And exhale, sighing it all out. Letting this air flow back down out of your nostrils. Make a little sighing sound in the back of your throat. So notice the sound and the vibration. Notice the chest, stomach sucking back in. Sigh it all out. Come to rest again. At the bottom of the exhale. And then repeating the cycle. Just breathing in, stomach rises, chest rises. Notice the subtle flow of air into the nostrils, the life energy rising up. Whatever other sensations of the breath you focus on, the idea is just to bring yourself totally into the present moment. Pause, extend that gap for a few seconds. Notice how peaceful and calm your mind is. But you're clear and aware. And exhale. Process reverses itself. Air flows out of your nostrils. There's the sighing sound, the vibration in your throat, chest and stomach suck back in. You come to rest. At the bottom of the exhale. Just repeat this cycle in your own time, breathing in, watching your breath, stepping back, just watching how this amazing life-giving process called breath just happens to you, through you, and for you. Without any conscious effort, no stressing, straining, or striving. And just observe how this all happens to you, through you, and for you. No conscious effort or strain, which is should be very helpful. You should find a sense of calm and relaxation really coming in, setting your breath, so watching your breath, and just sinking a little bit deeper, just going deeper and deeper. Each breath into this really peaceful, calm, relaxed state. And in this state, just you watch your breath, listen to these words, a very short commentary on today's idea. The way to listen is just to let these ideas permeate into your awareness, sinking into a deeper part of your mind. So there's no need to try and consciously interpret, judge, label, compare, contrast, evaluate, analyze. None of those movements of the mind. You're just very calm, still, open, and aware, and you just going to let these words drop into that still, calm pond of your mind, like pebbles. And the ripple effects are going to be very noticeable because your mind is so still. In fact, they're going to go all the way into the depths of your subconscious, which is where the ego resides and where it needs to be undone. Just keep watching your breath as you listen in this way to these profound words from Jesus. He's the author of this lesson and the Course in Miracles. So he says, your son is free, my Father. And if you want to translate that into more vernacular language, your extension is free, my source. So you're addressing the source of your mind, which you must be an extension of, otherwise could not be your source. So say to yourself, let me not imagine I have bound myself. The laws I made to rule the body. I am not subject to any laws I made by which I try to make the body more secure. I am not changed by what is changeable. I am not slave to any laws of time. I am as you created me, because I know no law except the law of love. Just pause, watching your breath, breathing in. Nice deep inhale, and just consider some of these laws that we've all made up. It may not seem like it, but what underlies the body and the body's seeming reality, its existence in this world, are a set of laws that we made up, which are in opposition to the laws of love. Laws about protection of the body, laws about sickness and health, nutrition, food, shelter. These are all laws relating to the body's safety and security. Jesus is saying they're all not true. What is changeless, cannot be changed, cannot really make ourselves slave to any laws of time. because we are as God created us. And so we know no law except the law of love. And this is a perfect, unconditional, infinite, eternal love, never changing, never fading, never changing its mind, always on, always there. Unlike any love in this world, which can change. Love in this world comes and goes, reliant on time, perception. One moment you might love someone because they're stroking your ego, the next they do something you don't like, and you dislike or even hate them. We don't really question these laws normally, we just accept that these are the laws that we're bound by. Well, tonight, questioning them and doing more than that, just dismissing them. So say to yourself, let me not worship idols or believe in any law idolatry would make to hide the freedom of the Son of God. An idol is a false idea, a false belief that we worship. So that could be an idea that money is going to make you safe, or a special person, anything in this world that we value over love is an idol. And Jesus says, you're not bound except by your beliefs. What you are is far beyond your faith in slavery or freedom. You are free because you are your Father's Son. You are your source's extension, if you prefer that. And you cannot be bound unless God's truth can lie. And God can will that he deceive himself. You cannot be bound unless love's truth can lie, and love can will that it deceive itself. It's an impossible idea, but we believed in it, so we made it seemingly real. We made up a world to support the impossible idea that God's truth can lie and love can will that it deceives itself. So, just to close this meditation, just sinking in for a minute of silence. Just breathe, relax, watch your breath, be still. Say again the lesson for today. Let me not bind myself with laws I made. Noticing anything that's still lurking there, any belief in these laws, which are very deeply seated. So this is a process. Notice whatever shows up now and just sigh it all out as you exhale, let it go. And now rest in the stillness, the bottom of the exhale. Rest in the stillness and the silence for the next minute. Nothing else to do, nowhere else to go, nothing else to be. Just breathe, relax. And be who you really are, beyond the laws that you made. So just gently coming back, in the awareness of your body through the breath. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes. So 1, just noticing all your body senses, you're feeling and touching. Maybe there's a subtle taste in your mouth, a smell in your nose. Notice the subtle rise of the chest, air flow into your nostrils as you breathe in. Pause. Exhale. Slide all out. Notice the vibration in your throat, chest and stomach suck back in. Air flows out of your nostrils. So 2. Noticing the weight of your body pressing down into the chair, feet touching the ground. Notice what you're hearing, surrounding environment. Just tuning into these very subtle sounds. Without judgments, just notice how peaceful it is when you notice these sounds. No mental commentary or interpretation needed. 3, you open your eyes, look around. And again, just spend 10 or 20 seconds scanning the room, letting your eyes rest on various objects. But make no judgment, just pay more attention to the background, the peace, the stillness. And in this way, you are unbinding your mind by perceiving this way from the laws you made, the laws of time and space that govern the body's eyes perception. So I wish you a very peaceful evening ahead. I hope this has been a nice preparation for bed. Sleep well, and hope to connect with you tomorrow during one of the meditations. Namaste. You're out there on YouTube. Thank you for listening. I hope to connect with you tomorrow evening. We've got a meditation at 5 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. SA time. So join us then. Just subscribe to the channel. If you like these meditations, you'll be notified whenever I go live. You can also go to freemeditations.online, freemeditations.online to register, and you'll be able to join me in the Zoom room. And I do another afternoon meditation as well. So if you go to the website, you'll find out all these details and you can register. And I hope to connect with you soon. Thanks for listening. Namaste.